Hello, good morning, wonderful and beautiful people. I am Allison Alanna. If you are not already subscribed, make sure that you hit the subscribe button on the way in. And if you're a returning subscriber, as always, thank you for joining my lovely channel of geniuses. Now, if you're wondering why I'm in such a spectacular mood at 9:18 a.m., it is because I am kid free. Y'all see that? Not a soul in sight. All right? I am kid free. Class to open back up for August, honey, and it is game time. All right? It is game time. Okay? Because it's been months since I have felt like I couldn't really move and do what I needed to do for me, make my money to build my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to take care of my baby. But now that my baby's back in school, it's game time. All right, so I just finished taking some pictures of what I'm wearing today so I could post them in my community post, Facebook post, and Instagram post, because one of the things I want to be doing this year is taking pictures more to post on my Instagram like I used to do. I mean, all of my social medias really, but the two most important to me right now are Facebook and YouTube, because those are the two that pay me. So while I do want to get active on Instagram again, I don't know, I feel like TikTok is better. So I'll be posting on TikTok a little bit more as well, but my two main focuses right now is YouTube and Facebook. So I like what I put on today. Stop calling me like every time I start talking on the camera. Yeah, so I like what I put on today, and I'm gonna have to get Aiden to take me a full body picture when he get out of school. But I just took like some of my shoes and like some squat downs where I can set my timer. By the way, if you're into content creation or trying to get into content creation, a great app to use to take your pictures is Lens Buddy. I think that the iPhone does have a timer on there, I'm not sure, but I really like just how easy Lens Buddy is. So download that app and set the timer on there, and just literally you just move your body and it takes pictures for you. So highly recommend. I've been using it for a little over a year now. I started using it like Christmas 2022 rather. So yeah, that's that. We just finished the pictures. I'm actually about to apply for Walmart's influencer program. I was been supposed to do that. I don't know what happened, why I didn't complete it, but I think I'm gonna sit here and apply for that real quick, because I've been going to Walmart a lot. I feel like it's the most convenient store, and it's the best store when you don't have a lot, you're not working with a lot of money. If you know how to dress, you can really shop it anywhere. I'm wearing some Walmart shoes today. You'll see them in my community post, but I'll probably just do like a split screen just so y'all can see what they are. And yeah, so I could be probably making some coin, you know, from posting these shoes. So yeah, let me look into that now while I'm just sitting here doing absolutely nothing, because I wanted to do my nails, but I ended up, this one is broke. Like it cracked in this weird direction and I had to peel it off, and it's so low, like it's so deep down. I want to let the nail come back over my flesh first, and then I cracked this one yesterday messing around with Ace per usual. So couple more days again, and then I'll be able to go, hopefully I'll be able to go and do my nails, and I'll be scheduling my massage before the 18th. So yeah, let me look into that and I shall be back. Okay, so something I want to share before I forget. It is probably very, very, very important that everybody, like if you're the 9-to-5 person, I would highly recommend that you get you something for yourself on the side, especially if you're still struggling with your 9 to 5. Things are not as easy anymore, like they, were at one point. We all see the price rise, and everything, whether it be rent, food, clothes, shoes, gas, all the things, right? All of the daily things that we need. And even when it comes to being somebody who's in poverty, somebody who is struggling financially, somebody who doesn't have any help, like if you're in that category, they still make it hard for you nowadays. Do you know that now when you go to apply for like housing, so be it a housing choice voucher or whatever the case is, they use a lottery, a generated system. So let's say you go and apply. So let's say a waiting list opens today, because we know waiting lists is what they work off of, and a lot of times those waiting lists are closed, right? So let's say we go into apply on a waiting list that is now open, and we apply. Now they do it as a lottery. So instead of you just applying and your name is placed on the waiting list for however many 15 years you're going to be there, now you have the lottery selects if you will even go on the list. So it's like, I thought that the lottery meant that, okay, you'll be selected right away if you get picked by the generated system, right? That's what I thought that meant. But no, if you don't get picked in the lottery, you don't get put on the list. So then the list closes. It's only open for like a week or so, however long they choose. Some people do a day, 2 days, whatever. Whenever they open it up, it's only open for that specific period of time. So if the lottery don't accept you to be placed on the list, you don't get on the list, period. So now you got to wait for the list to reopen, which could be another year, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe even 10 years. So that is how they're handling vouchers and stuff nowadays. So for the people that think that you could just go get on the list or go get in a house for $2 a month or whatever these people think, and a lot of people that encourage other people to go get on those lists ain't never been on one a day in their life. Know nothing about the hood, know nothing about the projects, know nothing about vouchers, period. Just tell you to go get on there. Oh, you got kids, they'll take it. That's the quick. Y'all ever heard that? Like, I know some of y'all have even said that. So just think about it, like how people just go. Think about who else, or how many other people rather think like that or say things like that and don't know diddly squat. Think that you just get it because you got kids. That's just how they do it. You just, because you got some kids, they just give you a voucher. You just go get an apartment the next week. That's how people be thinking it work. But things are changing and prices are rising. So I just highly suggest that everybody, even if you're a 9 to 5 and you feel like your check is steady and you feel like you didn't see what the possibilities could be like after like COVID. You see what I'm saying? Like just have you some extras, and for all the entrepreneurs, please continue to build your, I know that the people that I watch and learn from, they always say don't really start another business until you meet a specific financial goal. So if you can't even make $2,000 a month in your first business, don't think that going to go start another one is going to do it for you. Try to get to whatever that goal is for you. They said $20,000 a month. That was the number. Don't start another business until you're making $20K a month. But some people might not have that number set for themselves. But this is what the millionaires are saying and suggesting, and the business coaches are saying and suggesting. $20K a month before you go start another company. So, but if your number is 10 or whatever, 15, if that's what you want to do, then cool. But it's recommended $20K. I know for me, I know that it can be done. I've seen the big checks and stuff before. My mentor, I've worked with her in a couple of different companies, and I've seen the big checks. I've seen it. So it's not like I don't think it's possible, but I think $20K for me at the moment, it just will depend on what it is that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But I think for me, my number is $10K. Like, that's the number that I can see for right now. That would make me feel like I have done enough to go ahead and invest into something else and start another company and build that, and then get 10K in that and whatever. And then over time, of course, that number in my head will increase. Even though, like I said, I've seen the $62,000 checks, I've seen the $85,000 checks, I've seen the $100,000. I've seen those numbers for other people, but for me, I think my headspace is like at 10K. Like, I believe wholeheartedly that I can get 10K. 20K, I believe I can get that, but not as strongly as I believe I could get 10K, you know? So my number is 10K before I would start something else. But yeah, it's real out here, and it's not as easy to get housing like people think that it is. So just wanted to put that out there so that if you weren't aware, now you're aware. So I'm finally done my Walmart application, and I'm kind of annoyed because I couldn't add my Instagram on there. My Instagram has over 2,000 followers on there, and I feel like that would have been good to add. I couldn't remember the password, and it's like, I don't use a password for Instagram. I had that app since like 2012. I don't know. I don't even care to know what my password is. I didn't feel like going to reset it and all of that stuff. I tried a couple times, it didn't work, so I don't know. But it wouldn't let me add my Twitter on for some reason. That didn't work out. It was kind of weird to connect the different accounts to theirs, because they want to review your stuff to see if you really have momentum and if people are actually engaging. So I know earlier I had took some pictures, and whenever I like get something from like the shoe or women's clothing department, I'll tag Walmart, actually their Facebook page. So I had just took some pictures this morning and posted them on my Facebook page and tag Walmart in them. So I'm hoping that they see that. Sometimes if they see that you already like engaging with their with their products and sharing their products and stuff anyway, that just makes you look even more better as an influencer. So I think I got like 2,000 followers on Facebook. I have another 2,000 on Instagram. My Twitter following though is really low. I do use Twitter a lot. However, there was like a 2 or 3 year period where I wasn't using Twitter because I was locked out of my account. So my Twitter really didn't grow much at all in all them years that I had it. So that didn't link, but I really wanted to kind of link my Instagram. I feel like that's a good platform to have linked, and for whatever reason it wouldn't let me do it, or I don't know. I could have sworn I knew what my Instagram password is, but I guess I didn't. But hopefully it still works out. I feel like my YouTube platform, my YouTube why can't I talk? My YouTube platform is my biggest platform. It is the hardest platform to become monetized on, and it's also my biggest. So I take pride in my YouTube platform, and I make sure that I link that, of course. And I think YouTube and Facebook together should be enough. But something just kind of telling me that they would really want to see like an Instagram, so hopefully it just all still works out. So we're done with that. And in the past I tried to get in Skims. This was like before I even got monetized though on any platform. But I tried to get in Skims' program, and I was denied 2 times. So I was like, well, while I'm just sitting here doing nothing, literally just waiting for my kids to get out of school, I'll do that. And then it was when I noticed. It was when I noticed my ultimate foolish mistake this morning, which I still feel like ain't even really no daggone mistake, because I know I grabbed my charger this morning. I don't have my charger to charge my phone. My battery's low. But I feel like I grabbed the charger this morning, and I'm trying to figure out where the heck it went. I'm wearing this purse today, and I really recall like seeing myself throw the charger in my purse. Like, where would it be? I don't know. Well, I have maybe once or twice, but typically I bring my charger every single day because I know I record. I'm constantly on my phone. I'm constantly doing things that need my phone. So why wouldn't I have my charger? It's so stupid. Let me see if maybe I put it in August bag. Nope. And I had this other little bag that I brought out because they both needed extra clothes at school. So it's not in here. I still got to bring another outfit for them because you're supposed to have 2 outfits at school and they only got 1. Dang, I don't know. So gotta go because my battery is low. Now I'm gonna burn it out. Hours have went by. Papa. The level of trauma that I experienced today is just horrifying. It all started once I picked up these kids from school. I came back to get my charger. I went to my storage unit to obtain some important documents I was gonna need. And that's when it started. Ace decided that he was going to take the key to the storage unit, move it from where I had it at, and we spent over an hour, okay? Over an hour looking for the key and the lock to lock the storage unit back up. I think this is the most stress I probably felt in well over a year. Well over a year. So I'm bowing out. I'm bowing out. Then even had the nerve to come in here and try to add more drama, more chaos, more. I don't even have the vocabulary for the things at the moment. All I know is I made me some Earl Grey. And I'm going to try to pray and muster up the energy to give them to a bath. Because when I say that just wore me out, like, really, that really just wore me out. So I hate to end the vlog in such a muggy way. But I got to go. So, toast. Catch y'all in the next one.